Hi dear cricket fans, welcome to an early edition of Cricket Happenings. We are looking at the first day's play in the first test match where the series began today between India and Sri Lanka, in the island nation, and it was played in the Galle ground today, the beautiful Galle ground which is overlooking the sea, I would say. Well, as far as India was concerned, India Abhimanyu Mithun actually made his debut, and Sri Lanka, well, to be Sri Lanka is sitting at a very good position right now. They are very well placed in the first test on the first day. As I said, you can't. It is next to impossible for India to actually bowl them out, and that was the scene today. The pitch was playing good, but well, there was some evidence of some spin later on in the day. When Pragyan Oja turned a few and Ishan Sharma got a puff of dust to come up. But other than that, it was a very good bowling effort. I mean, the batting effort was absolutely superb. Paranavitana, the opener, went on to get his maiden century. He's still there, not out there, with a score on 256 for 2 at stumps on the first day of the first test between India and Sri Lanka at Galle. Kumar Sangakarra, unfortunately, was out to a long hop from Virendra Sehwag, was the best spinner today on show today, and he was gone for a century too. So they were the ones. Actually, they lost an early wicket today where Tilakana Dilshan actually gave a catch to. That was the first wicket today. Tilakana Dilshan would be really cursing himself that even though they put up a half century partnership, Tilakana Dilshan just scattered the bowling there with 6 fours in his 25, and he was the first to go today when he was caught behind the bowling of Abhimanyu Mithun. There was a doubt about that. Dilshan was not happy about it. A sort of dissent shown by Dilshan, and the match referee would have absolutely noted it very well, Chris Broad. Well, Dilshan was gone. He was the first wicket to go, caught behind the bowling Abhimanyu Mithun, getting his debut test wicket there. 24 balls with 6 fours. Paranavitana and Sangakarra with the crease. Paranavitana and Sangakarra actually took the score on to a very well compiled 236. There was absolutely no reward for the Indian bowlers. They had to really toil in that heat and humidity of Galle, the Galle International Stadium. And Paranavitana went on. He was very strong on the offside. He would be a very happy man. He was pumping his fists as he reached his century. And well, he played a lot of strokes on the offside. His cuts was very good. So predominantly he was strong on the offside, and he collected 110. As far as Sangakarra was concerned, Sangakarra absolutely confidence personified. His punches down the ground, his cuts, his square drives on bented knees. Well, that was all a feature of Sangakarra's batting. He went on very well, and he was playing absolutely superbly. They were making things look easy, even though the scoreline might suggest that 256 on the first day might have been a bit less. But well, rain stopped play a bit prematurely because there were only 68 overs bowled in the day, so you missed 22 overs, which normally should be the quota, which is going to be bowled 90 overs. Only 68 overs were being bowled, and Sangakarra was absolutely, and batting was looking very easy for Sangakarra and Pranitha. Well, there were some missed chances too. Sangakarra was actually dropped behind the stumps by Mahendra Singh Dhoni of the bowling of Virendra Sehwag, which was proving to be costly. It was in his 60s, I suppose. And Paranavitana was also let down, but some difficult chances, I would say. Yuvraj dived in, couldn't really get on, and there was a shot which was played to short cover, and Gautam Gambhir actually grasped it. So basically, there were a lot of things which were happening, and I wouldn't really blame the fielders there. But the bowling, as I said, there was not much in the pitch today. Ishan Sharma started off in a very, I would say, very. Shaky fashion. He couldn't bowl, really get his length right, but basically when he get on to his second spell, he really did a good spell of bowling. His figures 14 overs, 3 minutes, none for 79 at the end of the day. And well, after that, Sangakarra actually got a long hop from Sehwag, and he actually tried to punish it and put it to deep mid wicket. Tendulkar held the catch, and Sangakarra was walking. Caught Tendulkar, bowled Sehwag for his 22nd Test century, 103 of 145 balls with 12 fours. And the rain stopped play. Taranga Paranavitana was not out on 110 of 229 balls with 12 fours. A very nice effort from Paranavitana under the circumstances. And Jayawardene was not out on 8, the stalwart of Sri Lankan cricket. 256 for 2 was the score with which Sri Lanka ended on the first day of the first day's play in the test match at the Galle International Stadium, which actually kick-started the series as far as India and Sri Lanka were concerned. And well, the bowling figures: Ishan Sharma 14 overs, 3 minutes, none for 79. Abhimanyu Mithun, a good debut, 13 overs, 2 minutes, 141, got his debut wicket of Tilakana Dilshan, the prize wicket, I would say. Harbhajan Singh unfortunately couldn't really get his bearings right today. He was sick, as you know. He was keeping well, and he was finding it a bit difficult under the heat and humidity, and he suffered a bit. In fact, he couldn't really get on to full throttle there. 17 overs, 3 minutes, none for 41. Not really reflecting his, really not showing that this was the Harbhajan who bowled. Pragyan Oja, well, he was looking good, but at times I would say, because basically what he was doing was he was actually pitching the ball in short, which was actually making it easier for the batsmen to actually play their strokes. So he had figured 17 overs, 1 and none for 67. Virendra Sehwag was the best spinner on view today. He took full advantage, and his 7 overs was bowled with a lot of turn. None 1 for 23. He got the reward of Sangakarra with the long hop there. But, well, I thought India did well, even though 256 for 2 for Sri Lanka would look a good score. They're very pretty players. They are looking out for a big score today, as a big score in the first innings. And as far as Indian attack is concerned, as I said, there is not much tooth in the Indian attack. The spinners, Harbhajan Singh is unfortunately not in the full fitness. Pragyan Oja, well, looking patches. Sehwag was the only part-time spinner who was bowling well. Ishan Sharma, Mithun was looking good later. Ishan Sharma came on to his second spell and bowled. As I said, there was some puff of dust too. Now, Muthiah Muralidharan will be actually watching this match very closely, and I'm sure he will be looking in for some turn here, because he would have seen Pragyan Oja turn a few, and he would be just telling to himself that yes, I have to get 8 wickets in this. As you know, it's a swan song test for Muthiah Muralidharan in this Galle International Stadium, and he would love to do that. And I'm sure Muthiah Muralidharan would be very, very keenly watching this, and absolutely not a doubt about that. And well, that rain stopped play. 256 for 2 at stumps on the first day of the first test match between India and Sri Lanka. With Taranga Paranavitana would be resuming on 110 not out. Mahela Jayawardene would be resuming on not out and 8, looking set for a very, very big score, a massive score, maybe around something in the range of 450, and maybe Kumar Sangakarra might actually apply the declaration to give Muthiah Muralidharan a real chance of going for his 8 wickets to get to his 800 wicket mark. That's it, dear cricket fans. For Cricket Happenings, it's a pleasure bringing you the Cricket Happenings on an early edition of Cricket Happenings, and I brought it absolutely fresh for you. I hope you all liked it. Thank you very much for your company, dear lovely, lovely cricket fans, subscribers and friends. This is Ram signing off for the day. Thank you, and see you again tomorrow.